I'm here with Andy Bonath. Mr. Bonath, he's our new 7th grade teacher. We're very excited to have him here, part of our community. So purpose of this video is to introduce you to him and get to know him a little bit. Tell us about your educational background, high school, where'd you graduate from, college, all that good stuff.
Well, I'm actually from just south of Cleveland. I went to Nordonia High School. It's like by Twinsburg, Macedonia, Ohio.
Nordonia.
Yeah. I graduated in 2007.
Right.
After graduating, I went to the University of Mount Union.
Woo!
4 years there, where I majored in history and education.
All right.
Graduated in 2011. Then moved out to Colorado with my wife and ended up going to the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs to get my master's.
Oh, okay. Colorado. Hey, what's your favorite part about being at South?
So far, I gotta say, everybody is just so welcoming.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between Colorado and Ohio. The content doesn't change, but classes change, class sizes change. I just really appreciate that everyone's on my team.
Yeah, all right, all right. Why'd you become a teacher?
Well, when I was in high school, I had my favorite social studies teacher. His name was Mike King, and every day Mr. King loved his job, and I vowed to myself as a sophomore in high school that whatever I become when I get older, I want to be the Mike King of that job. Just
all right.
Happy every day, wanting to be there, and I found passion in history and teaching.
Mr. Bonath, the new Mr. King. Hey, if you were to perform on America's Got Talent, what would you do?
That's a tough question. Talents are hard to come by. Unfortunately, I think my greatest talent is playing video games.
All right.
Besides that, I can throw a pretty mean 12-6 curveball.
Ooh.
So maybe some sort of combination there, but I really don't think that Simon Cowell would be too impressed with what I've got.
Playing some video games, throwing a baseball. All right. Hey, what are you currently watching on Netflix?
Well, we just moved into our house and we've been renovating it step by step. So to be honest, the TV hasn't been on much. But the most recent show we have watched is the entire, I guess, from season 1 to end of Parenthood.
Ah, Parenthood. Good one. All right. Getting ready. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, one food every day, every meal, rest of your life, what would that be?
Might be hard to choke it down in the mornings, but for lunch and dinner, I would absolutely have to go with just a sloppy, juicy cheeseburger with everything on top.
All right. I feel that. All right. Would you rather fight one? This is an interesting question. I have the internet question right here. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
I have to go with 100
duck-sized horses. All right, there'd be a lot of them running around. You'd have to kick them or something. Hey, what's your favorite music or musical group?
I'm a big fan of 90s alternative.
Yeah,
I love Pearl Jam and
Jam.
Soundgarden and Alice in Chains and things like that.
All right, very good. Nirvana?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Pokemon Go?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
I watched the cartoon
all right.
as a kid, but I don't have the battery life for that.
What's your middle name?
Charles.
Charles. All right. Most embarrassing moment?
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
I would have to say my most embarrassing moment would be, jeez.
We can skip that one.
We'll come back to
All
that.
right.
We'll come back to
Pet peeve?
Unfortunately, it's poor grammar.
Poor
and being
grammar.
a teacher, I see it all the time. I do my best not to start boiling inside and just correct it and teach. Sometimes, though, the dog gets off the chain.
You'll be correcting me quite often, probably. What's your favorite movie?
Well, I'm kind of partial to the Avengers, and my students kind of know why.
Okay.
It was filmed in Cleveland.
Oh,
had the
yeah.
opportunity to get on set and meet some of the cast.
Oh, cool. Did you wear a cape?
I dressed up as Captain America.
You dressed up as Captain America.
There's an interesting story, and that's why you can actually purchase to see me in the movie in my
Oh.
classroom economy.
Nice.
It's kind of a funny story.
All right. We'll have to check that out sometime. And, of course, we want to end with, what's your fastest mile time? You break 6 minutes ever?
Well, no, absolutely not.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
baseball player at heart. My body's born to run 90 feet at a
90
time.
feet. All right.
I can do a pretty mean 90,
Yep.
but a whole mile, probably upwards of 8 to 9 minutes.
Okay, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bonath, welcome to our school. Have a good one, South.